Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a memory plan with me for the week of May 9th through May 15th. It is the week of Friday the 13th, so this is a special collab that I'm doing with Maria from LDW_plans. In real time today, May 25th, is her birthday, so if you go watch her video, make sure you tell her happy birthday. Anyway, I am using we're both using the Horror Party kit, but mine is from Crest Press. She's using Scribble Prints Co. We didn't actually realize that we had two different, shops kits when we set up the collab, but we were like, whatever, we'll just keep doing it. So, we do have, I think it's horror movie trivia that we're doing during this collab. Also, I did pair this with a foil bundle from Tiny Little Tulip, and it is a red foil bundle. Anyway, back to the questions that we are answering. So it's kind of trivia, and then we get to go back and see, the other people's answers, the other person's answers, and see who got more right. So, there are 10 questions, and they are multiple choice, so she told me I had to list A, B, and C's answers, and then answer. So, we're gonna start with the first one, which is, in the movie Carrie, what animal's blood does she get doused in? A, pig's blood, B, cow's blood, or C, chicken's blood? I haven't watched Carrie in a really long time, but I'm pretty sure it's pig's blood. Who possessed the living doll in Chuckie? A, serial killer, B, a demon, or C, the devil? I'm just gonna say B, a demon. Again, haven't watched Chuckie in a really long time. Literally, first time I watched Chuckie, I was like 6. Shout out to my dad. Anyway, third question, which horror movie has the line, "The power of Christ compels you"? A, Poltergeist, B, The Exorcist, or C, The Crucifixion? Is that how you say that? Don't even know what the movie C is, but I'm gonna say The Exorcist. That's like a thing people say when they're getting exercised, I guess. Question 4, what is the name of the camp in the Jason movies? A, Carter Lake, B, Cave Run, or C, Crystal Lake? C, Crystal Lake. It literally says it in this kit, but I knew that without knowing that or seeing that. What is the little girl's name in Poltergeist? A, Carol Ann, B, Kathleen, or C, Carrie Lynn? I'm going to say Carol Ann. I have only watched that movie once. Old-timey horror films, I don't know. That one just seemed really cheesy, so I haven't really watched it a lot. What movie features a doll named Annabelle? A, Child's Play, B, Puppet Master, or C, The Conjuring? Obviously C, The Conjuring. How does Freddy Krueger kill his victims? Psychosis? Well, A, psychosis, B, a bladed glove, or C, a knife? Wow, that one's tough. I'm gonna say psychosis because it had to do with, sleeping. I don't think that anybody actually got hurt. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that after. 8. Who is the killer in the Halloween movies? A, Jason Voorhees, B, W.E. Sawyer, or C, Michael Myers? Michael Myers. Who is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre based on? A, Ed Gein, B, Jeffrey Dahmer, or C, John Wayne Gacy? It is Ed Gein. I watched this true crime video on him back in the day. Back in the day, it was like probably a couple months ago, and literally the things were like stuck in my mind to the point where one night I was falling asleep next to Joe and I talked about a memory vest. Like, if you don't know anything about it and you don't want to know, do not look it up. But yeah, so I know all about that. And the last question is, who is the killer in the movie Psycho? A. Dexter Morgan, B. Norman Bates, or C. Milton Arbogast? Norman Bates. So, there was another one that we are deciding on doing. We're probably going to collab in January for Friday the 13th. I'm also curious to see what her answers were for that, but this other one was like horror movie emoji Pictionary, and it's horribly hard because I don't have like an answer key type thing, and there's things that could be like hocus pocus, but it's actually a horror movie, so we're gonna try that next time. That is it for the questions, and I don't think I have anything else left to say for the base. I will be linking Maria's video down below, so make sure you check hers out and wish her a happy birthday. Even if you watch this like 2 months from now, wish her a happy birthday. She does not think her birthday is a big deal, but it is. So, yeah, I think that is it that I have to talk about. So I will just see you in the day by day in a couple seconds. Alright, into the day by day. My kids will probably be loud in the middle of this because that's what they do. What do I have? Okay, so I have this bat. It was from my shop back in like Halloween time. They will be coming back, I'm sure. And then I have this May script. I'm pulling in silver scripts also, for this kit. That's from Sticker Guru. And then I have 3 boxes to fill. So the first one, I'm just gonna use this little Teddy Plans Co Custom Girls of Maria and I, because we are collabing, which I haven't done my voiceover yet, and I'm sure it'll be interesting when I do end up doing it, because we have like this whole thing that we're doing. And then I have this blood drip that's also from my shop back like Halloween time. And then this Friday the 13th, it's a movie script from PlannaHannah. Again, I don't think that's available now. And then I have a Create Your Own Sunshine script from my shop. And I thought it was like ironic. So I also don't remember if I said it or if I did it on camera, but I'm pretty sure that I added this extra little thing over the Pennywise girl. Pennywise is my favorite of these people, and that's from an old freebie from PlannaHannah of mine. And then the first thing that I mark on Monday, so my son had band practice. That was loud. My inserts are cross press, and my tweezers are from the Honeybee shop. I also fucking hate white nails, just so you know. I will probably end up painting over them before I actually go get a fill, because, yeah. Anywho, for band practice, I have this Sweet Ava's paper, snowball playing flute, and then a band practice custom in font 4 from my shop. And then I worked, so I'm gonna grab a pattern label. That doesn't look straight. That's still not straight, but my children are being loud. I have this Dottie Grim Reaper. I'm pretty sure this is what I pulled for working. Yeah. Also from Sweet Ava's paper. And then this work script from the foil bundle. And then I got Starbucks. So I'm just gonna pull one of these like bigger things. And then I have this like Starbucks cup from Sticky Perks. That's not what my drink looked like, but I felt like the pink, like the deep pink, matched this spread. And then the Starbucks run is from Squirrel Prince Co. And then I got a package in the mail from Planner Pixie Co. And I was like, I don't remember if I ordered anything from her. So I opened it up, and then it had like a note saying that it was from Angela. So I marked that I got happy mail from Angela. She's so sweet. And then I was exhausted, so apparently I pulled a jigsaw to mark that. And this is from Papershire. And then I watched Sailor Moon with my oldest. So I pulled a Sailor Mars Munchkin from Once More with Love. And then this With Bob custom from PlannaHannah. I don't know if I would have said it already, but I do PR for PlannaHannah, so you can use Carly15 to save 15%. Or if you're buying stuff on sale, you can put my name in the notes to seller and get my freebie that way. But then I did some Lego building. Oh, I'm doing that thing where I just do it every other, I don't know. Okay. I don't like how close that is. So I got a Lego set for Mother's Day, and I built it this day. Okay, we're just gonna put that there. Act like that's a thing. And then my movie marquee is blue, so I'm not using that. I'm just gonna use like a pattern box. Blue, black. Don't love that it's gonna take up. Yeah, fuck it. So I'm laying this down to mark that we watched Doctor Strange. This is the Doctor Strange from Once More with Love, and then the script is from, which totally covers him up, but that's from Squirrel Prince Co. And then on to Tuesday, the first thing I marked was that it was payday. I'm using the payday thing from the kit because I love that it doesn't take up a bunch of space. I'm just gonna leave that. It looks kind of straight. And then I'm gonna mark working. I worked literally all 7 days this week. In real time, I am on the last sale day of orders, so super exciting to be almost done with that. The other open orders that I have, I'll probably just breeze through. I always feel like sale orders take so long because they are typically chunkier than a normal order. So my son had a bloody nose and came home early this day, so that's what that's for. And then I got my meal kit in the mail. My meal kit was delivered. I'm just gonna say it like that. Anyway, I have this Sweet Ava's paper tomb sweet. Oh, that's for working. Just kidding. I'm just a mess. I'm cutting this little Grim Reaper Dottie again. And then the work script is from the foil bundle. I just fucked that up. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna switch these two. My God. Like you said, I'm a mess. It's been a friggin' day. That's probably crooked, but I don't care. Okay, so I have a Tomb Sweet Tomb, Boo and Lunar icon from Sweet Ava's paper to mark that Declan came home early. And then I have this meal kit, Munchkin icon from Once More with Love to mark that. I just literally my brain died. I don't think of that I ever said like this is from my shop, the sticker mail. Harry Potter's from Paper and Milk. This building block is from my shop. HelloFresh is a custom from PlannaHannah. If you've been here for a while, you know I don't get HelloFresh anymore. I get something else, and I still use those scripts for it because I have them. Okay. And then I watched Never Been Kissed. I'm just gonna use this little rounded box for that. And then I diamond painted. And then we watched Thor Ragnarok, which might be one of the best Marvel movies ever made because it's basically a glorified Hulk movie without them having to say that it's a Hulk movie. And Hulk is my favorite, so using this movie marquee. Just gonna throw that there. For Never Been Kissed, I have a little popcorn bucket from Once More with Love, and then this Never Been Kissed script from my shop that's from the classic. I think it's classic because it's like a 90s movie. So classic romance movie bucket list. So then I have a paint palette for diamond painting. That's from my paint and easel sheet. And then diamond painting is, I made it myself. It's going to be coming soon. And then I have this Thor character here. From Stick with Plan Co. And then Thor Ragnarok from my Marvel Cinematic Universe movie bucket list sheet. The first thing that I'm marking on Wednesday is that I uploaded a video, which actually is an absolute lie. I didn't upload until Thursday, but it's still here and I didn't have room on Thursday, so that's where that's going. And then I got a tattoo. I'm gonna use this box. I got a Stormtrooper tattoo right across, like, the way, right next to, I don't know. So I have Darth Vader on one of my shins, and now I have Stormtrooper on the other shin. Opposite, that's what I'm looking for. And then I came home and worked a little bit because I was exhausted. So first thing I'm marking for uploading is with I'm gonna say that I pulled this Michael Myers character for that. That's from Papershire. And then this upload script is from Script Prince Co. My tattoo, I have a Stormtrooper and this is from Sweet Ava's Paper, and then this little tattoo gun is from my shop. And then the tattoo time script is also from my shop. And then for working, I have the same little Grim Reaper Dottie from Sweet Ava's Paper, and work script from the foil bundle. And then I marked that I was exhausted because adrenaline and then sitting down does not equal energy. So I was absolutely exhausted. And I did a fake nap, which is where I lay in bed and pretend to sleep, but my kids bother me every 3 seconds, so I don't actually sleep. And then we watched Ant-Man and the Wasp, and I'm just gonna use this little flag to mark that. So this is because my son, it was like the book fair, so he came home with like this mini science lab, so we did little science experiments. What the fuck am I doing? Okay. So I'm using another jigsaw for being exhausted. And then this little Papershire, like crafty mom and son, or child, girl and child, to mark the science stuff with Declan. So the with Bob is a custom from PlannaHannah. And then this little popcorn from Paper and Milk. And then this Ant-Man and the Wasp script from my Marvel Cinematic Universe bucket list. First thing I'm marking on Thursday. It's probably like a really bad time to do this because I'm like severely annoyed. Anyway, first thing I'm marking on Thursday. I really have no other time to do this too, by the way. It's Tuesday night. Is that my son had Lego League after school. And then I'm marking that my other son, we had his CPSE meeting for his IEP next year. I hope that these kids, like him and his twin sister, are in the same class next year to see if that makes his school year better, because he's not doing the greatest with just school this year. And then I marked working, which I was actually working before that, and then I like stopped to do my little video chat with them, and then got back to work. But then I marked that I had Starbucks. So for Lego League, I have this little tan building block for my shop, and Lego League Custom also for my shop. And then for the CPSE meeting, I have this Moon Lunar, like, Skype call. Icon from Sweet US Paper. Work I mark almost the same, and that's with a Grim Reaper Dottie. But the script is from PlannaHannah and font 5 red foil. The foil bundle only came with 5, so. But Starbucks I marked the same as on Monday, whatever day it was. With the drink from Sticky Perks and the Starbucks run script from SBC. And the last half of the day, I think this is actually the day that I started watching Gilmore Girls. And then we had gotten groceries. Honestly, probably meant like we picked them up. So, using this to mark that. And then I was in my feelings, which I feel like I am a lot lately. I don't remember why I was, but it is what it is. And then I diamond painted, so I don't need like a shitload of space. Actually, let me see what I have for red boxes. There's none there. Maybe I'll use this one for my feelings, and then a little thing for diamond painting. So, what the hell did I mark? Groceries. Okay. My God, that's not even what I marked. I marked Gilmore Girls. So I have this TV from my shop. I think that's from like the October colorway. It's gray, so. And then the Gilmore Girls script is from my shop as well. And then I have this grocery bag from my shop. And the grocery script is from the foil bundle. And then for In My Feelings, I have this Sad Munchkin from Once More with Love. And then the In My Feelings script from Planner Choco. And then diamond painting I marked with the paint palette. The whole like 4 times I did it this week with that same script, and I hate that I placed it too far up. It's whatever. Friday, the first thing that I marked was that it was my son's dress rehearsal. So I'm just gonna throw this on here. Did I have to bribe my son to go to school this day because he had a stuffy nose? Yes, I did, because I didn't want him to miss his dress rehearsal because he already missed his whole winter concert. So yes, I told him I'd buy him some Naruto thing, and he went to school and I bought it for him. So that's parenting at its finest. It's also super fucking crooked. And then my twins had their zoo day at school, which is like zoo to you. I think they brought like animals in. I don't know. They don't really say much about it. They haven't said much about it, I guess. And then Joe and I went for a walk. How do I want to mark that? With this. Okay, well, I'm gonna mark working after my walk, so let's see how much space I have. Okay. I am going to use like a box. I might have to cut it. I will cut it. Not that I need like a ton of space, but just because I don't want it like on top of the other boxes, I guess. Okay, that's crooked. I don't care. Okay, so first thing I'm marking, dress rehearsal. I have the same snowball flute plan icon from Sweetest Paper for that. And then I have a Sweetest Paper zoo icon. To mark that it was the zoo day for my twins. And then for walking, I have this Freddy Krueger character from Stick with Plan Co. And walk script from my shop in font 3. Oh, I also have this weekend banner I'm going to throw on from the foil bundle. I'm just going to throw it right there. Looks good, right? Anywho, and then working, I marked the same way with the Grim Reaper and work script from the foil bundle. And then the last half of the day, I listen to music while working. So I'll just grab one of these and then I apparently watched Gilmore Girls after that. I'm literally almost out of Blue Little Things, so. Okay, so I'm just gonna say that Cal visited before. Ugh, I hate that. I'm gonna cut this one. So, my cousin and her wife and their son came over. I was giving them a slide that my kids are too big for now. I bought it like 2 years ago. Literally pretty much only used it inside, but that's because anything here, if you leave it outside or if you like bring it outside, all of the freaking kids in the neighborhood just like climb all over it and it, you know, gets ruined. And then I'm gonna mark Gilmore Girls on that. And I diamond painted while watching Gilmore Girls, so that's for that. So for music, I have these bow pods from my shop and listen to music in the font 1 choice from my shop. And then I have this munchkin holding a baby for marking when really the only one that I cared about was Callum came over. Just kidding. I love them too, but I love that baby. And then for Gilmore Girls, I have the TV and script, both from my shop, and same thing with diamond painting. So, next, on Saturday, the first thing that I marked was that I worked. What am I marking? How many things? 7. So I worked, and then I had my period. I got my period 3 times. That's good. And I listened to music while working. And then we visited my sister-in-law after I did some orders, so. For work, I have the same shit. However, this time I have the PlannaHannah script. And then for getting my period, I have this Texas Chainsaw Massacre girl from Stick with Plan Co. because, you know. And then the start script. I literally only have one more of those. Thank God. And then for music, I have these bow pods from my shop and listen music again in font 1. I ripped it when I pulled it up though. And then for visiting Kara, I have these little like dotty girls from Steve's paper. And then a script from, well, that's the font that like I want to bring to shop, so that is from my shop. Oh shit, I only have 6. Okay, no, I just put something in the wrong spot. Okay, so then we went out for ice cream, but I don't like how that's gonna fit. So I'm gonna do this in wrong order. I'm gonna do the duck pond, because we went to the duck pond and threw some corn at some ducks. So I'm gonna put that here. Literally, I have duck icons, I just never printed myself any, so here we are. I'm using this little paper shire playground thing. And then we got ice cream. So we actually got ice cream before the duck pond, but that is not how I'm marking it. So I'm gonna use this flag. And this ice cream treat icon from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I diamond painted when I got home. And marked this the same way. Okay. And then on Sunday, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things to mark. I worked. Probably the most, just kidding, it's not the most I've ever marked work. I started it with that one. So, that's not straight. So I'm marking work this time with a foil bundle work script. I actually folded that and like chipped the foil, so it didn't come like that. And then I marked that I got a really bad paper cut, because I did. Let me just say, like, it was bad. I don't know if like it's even, but like it's still split here. It's just dead skin now, just because how it was split. So for once I get to use this little paper cuts emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I watched Gilmore Girls. And designed. I'm doing that thing again where I do like one at a time. So Gilmore Girls. I have TV from my shop, as well as the script from my shop, font 4. For designing, I literally have Samara. From The Ring, this giant, but yeah, I have that, and a design script that's from Papershire, and then this design script is from PlannaHannah. And then I was not well, apparently. So, what color do I want to use? I'll use the black one. Emotionally unwell, which again happens like a lot lately. Hate this so much. And then I had wine. And then there was like a lunar eclipse, so Joe and I went outside to look at that. So I'm just gonna use this little thing that the icon's gonna devour. But for being unwell, I have a This Is Fine, like bird and cat from Fox and Cactus. And then the Emotionally Unwell script is from my shop. It's not a custom, it's actually in shop. And then I have this little wine maru from Paper and Milk, as well as this wine script from my old freebie. And then I'm gonna cut this little guy. But this snowball there to mark that we went outside and looked at the lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse? Solar eclipse? I think it's lunar because it was the moon. So that was my whole week. This week was kind of uneventful. I worked a whole shitload. I hope that you go and check out Maria's video. I will have it linked down below. If I don't say that in the voiceover when I do it tomorrow. The first time we ever collabed was for Friday the 13th, back in my birthday month in August 2021. Oh yeah, it was literally last August. I feel like I've friggin' talked to her for years, but now we're collabing for Friday the 13th and her birthday month, because this is Friday the 13th here. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in my planner and stop talking and show you what it looks like all wiggled. So here she is. Again, I don't write in it anymore. I write in my main planner, but I think this one, it's just gonna be more like scrapbook type. So if I don't have a script for it, I don't write it. And I'll flip through what's left in the kit. Couple little things, some labels and boxes. I have one flag. I like never use deco anymore. And that is all. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you go and check out Maria's video as well. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.